Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with a layout share and spending report for the Spending Freeze 2.0 that I'm participating in. And you all know that I'm a huge fan of using older supplies that I still love. And so I'm really emphasizing that in the month of May. I'm participating in not only Scrap Backwards, which uses older supplies kind of in a little different way. I'm also participating in the Messy May with Rediscover Your Stash, which is a group that periodically has month-long series of challenges with a theme, and the theme is Messy May. So mixed media on every layout. And also with How to Kill a Kit with Style, which is kind of another kit killing group. And I'm using the same kit that I built for Scrap Backwards, and then refreshed each month since the beginning of the year. So you'll see lots and lots of older supplies on my layouts this month. This set of layouts goes back into April. I'm also going to be finishing some class projects which will have some newer supplies, and I'll show you some new supplies I just bought. So without further ado, this is a class layout from the print shop class that Vicki Booten taught, and I filled it with photos from Katie's birthday dinner night. So I think, and there's no video on this one. I absolutely love the print shop collection, and I loved that class, and it's the first class that I actually filled photos, did the layouts and filled them with, did the layouts right away, and I think I've filled the book. So I'm gonna put those aside. Let me see. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I don't have any table space because I pulled my kit holder, my kit stand up back onto my desk again, so I'll lost some desk space. So I'll put that down. This is a Mixed Media Mayhem layout that I did when I mistakenly thought it was also Pink Fresh Friday. And so I used all Pink Fresh supplies and a couple of graduation photos of Barrett in wearing his Letterman's jacket. And I did a companion page. I don't think it's in this group. I think it's still on the wall. But the following Friday, it was Pink Fresh Friday, and I also used Pink Fresh supplies, and I also used a photo of Barrett and this similar set of blue inks that I used here, but it's a totally different design, but they were meant to go side by side in my album, so that's where they'll go. So there's that. And this is a goofy one of Reese, and I did this for Scrap Squad Sunday. This was the lift. It was a kind of a reverse L-shaped design, and I love it. I used a ton of supplies from my kit. This is all older stuff, every bit of this here, and a lot of it's from scratch. Well, I take that back. These black and white flowers are not only the comic relief on this page, but also they're from Print Shop. So I told you how much I love that collection. This is probably one of my favorite pages I've ever done, and it surprises me that I like it this much because the colors are much more subdued than I usually use, and the prints are a little bit less modern than I usually embrace. This one is for Scrap Backwards and Scrap-A-Sketch. I pretty much copied the Scrap-A-Sketch design as it was, just, used smaller floral clusters. And this is a photo, whereas the other one was a photo of my current dog, Reese. This is a photo from 1983 of Poopsie Q Macklefresh. And other than the first two pages, there are videos on all of these. This is Christmas in April. The 25th of every month, a group of us get together and do Christmas layouts. And this one is kind of a loose grid. I did a 3-pocket grid here and a 1-pocket with a embellishment cluster that goes across 2 pockets. And I glued in did my spill of sequins there. And, one sneaked over to here, and I love that. So I love this page. This is from Katie Bug's First Christmas. And all the emphasis was on Katie Bug and John for the month of April, because that's their birthday month. Hers is the 12th, his was the 20th. So we had lots of celebrations for both of them throughout the month. And so, like this one was this was for Off the Board with Pineapple Papers. And the original, I don't have it here, the original had a bigger swath of these things, and these paper pieces were smaller. I just kind of used my scraps the size they came. And I used a Pink Fresh stamp called Miss Your Smile, and it has these, I miss your face, I miss your voice, I miss your smile, and then I just miss you down here. That came from that stamp set. There's also a beautiful floral on there that I will use on a card someday if I ever get back to making cards. But I printed this photo out on 12 by 12 photo paper, and then I layered this over top of it on the photo paper. So I don't often use photo paper for my scrapbooking, except for photos, but that time I did. This is one that I had 2 videos. One of them will never see the light of day. The first time I did this page, it was a mess, a bloomin' mess. And I redid it. So there's a video where I remade it, and you can see what the original layout was. But I like this version much, much better. Uses a lot of Spectrum Sherbet by 49 and Market, and embellishments from Bramble Fox. And this is the Mixed Media Mayhem. Okay, this is the Mixed Media Mayhem that is going to be the companion page to this other one. I'll pull them up and put them together. See, it's not the photos are clearly from the same photo shoot. The blues are not exactly the same. I used one of the same colors that's in here, but used different colors here. And this was Pink Fresh Friday, so again, I used all Pink Fresh supplies. So, and that's if you check out my Mixed Media Mayhem playlist, both of those are in there. And this is going to go in recycling. This is Simple Story Saturday, and I did some more photos from Katie's birthday dinner night. These were ones I hadn't used before. Picture of her and her dad in front of the restaurant, which is the obligatory photo that needs to be taken. Picture of her with her first legal cocktail. And here she's using the plastic gloves to dig into her crabs. We were eating at the Juicy Crab, which you might be able to tell from her bib. And I used Simple Stories Let's Party collection, and I fussy cut all of these embellishments from the papers. Every embellishment you see except the sequins. And then those are Mango Tango sequins and some jewels. I added some gems to pick up some of the other colors. And I don't know about you, but I love this page. I love the sequins spill, the crunchy sequins all around that area there. I love that collection, that birthday collection. So anyway, there's that. This was for Jessica Michael's 1000 subby celebration, and I had pulled this to scrap lift even before I knew I was going to do it for the celebration, and I just absolutely love that blue background. So I went out and found a dark blue background and cut a bunch of circles, or pulled a bunch of circles from my stash. This old circle tag, a wooden tag from Amy Tangerine with little circles on it. Some circle flares, circle-y flares with circles. This one and this one has little dots and stars, and it's purple, so I put it by the purple circle. And this yellow one with dots, and this one with green and yellow dots. I just had a blast making this page. And it's about my son's experience coaching kids that are not his own. He coached all of his kids as they grew up, and they're beyond coaching at this point. So he was asked to coach a group of girls in the organization that they played for. This was flag football. The organization is one that's dedicated to building confidence in young girls. And he's the father of 2 daughters, and the former stepfather of another one, and he's watched them grow up and participated and been there for them. So he was there for these girls, and they had a wonderful time. So I wanted to make a happy, exuberant page about that. So there's a video for this in the playlist for Jessica's Hop, which had 1 million really good scrappers in it. So this is a page I did for, I believe this is a Scrap Squad Sunday, and I used my Mind the Scrap kit for everything except the papers. I didn't get papers this time, long story there, but I did this page kind of as a scrap along for my friend Sharon, and it was a fun page to do. This was a photo of Ava recently going to get a checkup, and it's reminiscent of when she was there getting chemo, and long story that has ended very happily. So, and this is a page for Joanne Bartel's 2000 subby celebration. I scrap lifted her page, and this is her page. And this one is using Print Shop, and you can see why I love it. And I love using the black and white flowers in with the colorful ones. Of course, I added a ladybug and an alligator here. This was their night out, girls' night out on her actual birthday. And, or no, that was on the Saturday after her birthday when she didn't have to work. This one was done for the first load prompt to have something hidden, and I haven't done the journaling in that yet. That's going to get done today. I typed it out, but I want to write it. The prompt was about someone who influenced you in a quiet way, kind of from the background. And my hubby was a very quiet, gentle, soft-spoken man who influences me and inspires me to this day. So that's about him. This one was yesterday's load prompt about a celebration or an event that brought people together, and we were to use monochrome green because it was based on Kermit the Frog. And so I used everything green that I had in my kit and a bunch of photos that have no green. And because we were at an Astros game and everybody's wearing orange. So, but I got everybody that was there, and Allie couldn't attend, but her mom and her and Ava's mom, Nikki, came with us. And this was a great, great day, and I loved making this layout. And this is a shipment I just got in. This is white foundations paper and black foundations paper. I have never used the black, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what I can do with that. And with a purchase, there was a promotion to get a free set of stencils from Vicki Boutin. They're Where To Next stencils. This was at scrapbook.com, a limited promotion that they had. And so I've got this sunburst stencil and this wavy stencil and this kind of goofy, a different stencil. I don't know what fans, I guess, fans or seashells. You could interpret those either way. And then I ordered a piece of Where To Now paper that I really love. I have the Where To Next, I have a Where To Next collection coming in because I'm taking her class, and I'll see what's left of that and then order some more. So, but I definitely wanted an extra page of this. So thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.